Hi, I'm Rosalie. We're a large family of 10 people. My husband and I, 8 kids, including one baby boy. He's 1 year old. He just started to walk now. Then here's my list of 20 things that I don't buy or pay for. Number 1 is the hair salon. I don't go and get haircuts. I don't get any pedicures, manicures, anything like that. No beauty services, anything like that. I don't buy, I don't pay for, and I never do because I never have time. I'm a stay-at-home mom with 8 kids, so I don't have time for that. Number 2 is the latest tech. No OLED TV, no latest iPhone, no smartwatch, nothing like that. My husband's a minimalist. I still use an iPhone 7. I bought it brand new when it was already 4 years old. I still use it, it works fine, and I will use it until it continues to break because I still don't know all the stuff that it can do. I'm still learning. Number 3 is magazines, newspapers, whether that's digital or non-digital. We don't buy them. I don't buy them. I don't have time to read that stuff. Number 4 is banking fees. We don't pay for banking fees. It's possible, you can look online, there are some banks here in Canada that you can open an account and they don't charge you any banking fees. So that's one thing we don't pay for. Sports drinks, energy drinks, Gatorade, any of those really caffeinated drinks, I don't buy. Full Throttle, Monster Energy, all of that kind of stuff. I don't buy any sports drinks or caffeinated, like super caffeinated energy drinks. That's the word I'm looking for. Credit card interest, we don't pay for credit card interest. We haven't paid credit card interest in many, many years. And we always make sure that when we use the credit card for purchases online, we pay it off before the bill is due so we don't accrue any interest. Sit-down restaurants, like I said, we have 8 kids. We don't go to any sit-down restaurants like, I don't know, Swiss Chalet, Arby's, Denny's, all of those kind of restaurants we don't go to. Our kids, they would be restless. In fact, I think the last time we went to one was about 10 years ago, and we had to tell our firstborn son to sit down because he was running around the floor, and we had to wait for the waitress to come and bring us our bill. So that didn't go over so well. So no restaurants, it's a waste of money. I cook food at home, and it's not possible for us anyway. We don't buy pets. We don't have any pets. So that means there's no pet supplies to buy. There's no vet bills to pay. We have no pets. Gym memberships. We don't buy gym memberships. Exercising is boring, so. All types of air fresheners, like scented candles. I can't have any candles with the kids around. Too dangerous. It's an extra thing that you really don't need. If your house stinks, empty your garbage. That's usually the case. So your house shouldn't smell bad. If your house smells bad, then there's something that needs to be cleaned. Loans. We don't take out any loans, and that's final. We have no purpose. We save our money. We're frugal. And if there's something that we need to pay for, we'll just pay for it out of our savings or save up for it. So no loans. Hair dye. I don't buy any hair dye. Nobody in this house buys hair dye. When I was a teenager, I used to dye my hair, but I found the problem with that is it would leave your hair so dry and your hair would tangle, and then if you went swimming, the chlorine would make it turn a little bit orangey or something. If you had blonde hair, hair dye requires a lot more maintenance to your hair because it damages your hair so much. So I don't dye my hair at all. It's not worth the trouble. I want my kids to know me as I am. Other thing is what my dad used to call dust collectors. Those little knickknacks and things you see that used to be on top of doilies on like side tables, and any home decor like that, porcelain figurines, all that kind of stuff. In our house we have a lot of kids running around. I'm afraid to have stuff like that. Not only do you have to dust it and maintain it, but it'd probably get broken anyway. You know, it's just not possible having that kind of stuff. And like I said, we live in a small house, so there's no point in having these little things around here taking up more room. We need all our room. Streaming services or cable. We don't pay for any streaming services, no cable. We have not for a few years now. And that's it. There's plenty of stuff you can watch on free. Plenty of stuff you can watch for free. If you have a smart TV, we have lots of DVDs we've accumulated over the years. And few VHS too, although we don't watch those much anymore. Anti-wrinkle creams, anti-aging creams, eye cream, anything like that. I am 40 years old. If it were to actually do something significant for your wrinkles, it's probably pretty harsh on your skin. So I don't buy that stuff, and I don't feel like I need to anyway. Plus they're pretty expensive too. In fact, they're like the most expensive creams you could ever buy. Anti-wrinkle creams. We don't buy music. That's music CDs, music like digital albums, and I already mentioned we don't pay for any streaming. That includes Spotify or anything like that. Mouthwash. I used to buy mouthwash for the kids and for us, but I have learned from England, the HSN, I think it's called, they say that mouthwash is not needed because when you brush your teeth, you have fluoride in your toothpaste already. And if you rinse your mouth out after you brush your teeth and then you use mouthwash to put the fluorine back, it's kind of a waste, because all you need to do is just you use the appropriate amount of toothpaste and you just spit it out and leave the rest in your mouth. It's a little bit, it's not going to do any harm whatsoever, so the HSN says. And there's no reason for mouthwash, because you're going to just brush your teeth with the fluoride, you're going to rinse it out, and then you're going to use mouthwash to put the fluoride back. So there's no reason to buy any mouthwash, so we don't buy mouthwash anymore. Perfume and body sprays. I don't like the scent of a lot of body sprays. I find it smells artificial. Having 8 kids, I've often had a baby most of the time, it seems, and I want them to know my natural scent as their mother. I don't want them to get a classical conditioning whereby, like my mom used to wear Chanel 5, number 5 a lot, and you get like a classical conditioning where every time you smell Chanel number 5 now, that reminds you of your mom. So I wanted our babies to not smell perfume or any body sprays, anything like that, so that it's when I cuddle them and nurse them, they're not smelling that, they're getting the natural my scent, which is much better. It's much more bonding. Razor blades and hair remover cream, any shaving cream. I don't buy anything like that. What I do use is I use like a little electric bikini trimmer. I use that to trim my underarms and sometimes my legs. I'm blonde, my hair is blonde, so I don't need to shave right down to the skin. So that's all I do, and that saves me a lot of money. I don't have to spend like $30 on blades, refills. I don't have to spend $5 on shaving cream or anything like that. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy. I recommend it. Excuse me, my throat's getting dry. body shaping clothes or undergarments. Nothing to make my stomach look flat. Nothing to make my butt look more tight. The only thing that I wear other than underwear, underclothes, is a bra, which is pretty normal. So that's that. There's my list of 20 things that I do not buy or spend money on. As I said, we are a frugal family. You gotta be. I'm a at-home, stay-at-home mom with 8 kids. My husband's retired. He's quite older than me. And so we have a small dwelling, which we are practicing minimalists, although it is hard sometimes when you have so many people. You gotta keep so much clothes, and there's so many seasons and all that kind of stuff. So we try and do the best we can in our small space. Okay, so I'd love to hear if there's anything that I mentioned that you don't buy yourself. I'd love to hear from you. It'd be awesome to meet some other minimal, frugal lists. And I'd love to hear what you guys don't buy, your reason why. I think that's great. I encourage anybody on their frugal journey. Thumbs up for that. And saving money is awesome. So I think we can all agree to that. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, please. I'm a small channel, so I would really appreciate it if any of you guys would please leave a like or a comment or subscribe. I tremendously appreciate it so much. So thank you so much. I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.